I should at least be able to recover 2 ounces, an ounce and a half, 2 ounces on $35. Who wouldn't want to get a $3,000, $3,500 payday off of $35? Now I'm going to have to put in the work to do it. It might take me a week to do it, but $3,000 a week? Y'all do the math. If you can do that 52 weeks in a row, what's that? 6 figures. I don't care what anybody says, that's 6 figures. Addiction is a sickness? Yeah, well, being a hater's a sickness too. And touching, never mind, I'm not even gonna go there. But you definitely have no clue who the fuck I am. Cause I definitely don't do drugs or drink, and obviously you don't know who I am because drugs, alcohol have played a big toll in taking people away from me in my life. My son died from alcohol, my sister died from alcohol. You know what I mean? So, my mother's an alcoholic. Like, you guys have no idea how much I strive every day not to be an addict. You should be lucky I'm not an addict, because I'd be kicking in your fucking door taking your stuff. Like, you should be grateful that I'm not an addict. I don't know why you would wish that on somebody who's already been through such traumatic experience. You know, guys, just stay humble. Please be respectful of my chat. If you can't be respectful of my chat, just get the fuck out of it. Like, seriously. Like, go pick on your little brother or go beat up on your girlfriend or something. Because I know the people who are in here talking shit, they're woman beaters. They're men that won't fight dudes. They only hit girls. Or they're girls that want to be fucking top-notch people. And really, they're the scum of the earth. So they talk shit about everybody else to try to make themselves feel better. And that's not how life should work. We should intermingle. We should be lifting everybody up. I don't care if you don't like the way that my nail looks. I don't care if you don't like the way that my glasses look. I'm not here for you. I'm doing this for me. This is me taping my experience and trying to get out of depression and trying to grieve the loss of 2 children the right way. I could be out there on drugs and shooting up, because let me tell you, my mom lost 1 child and she became an alcoholic. I've lost 2 children, and only thing I do is smoke a little bit of fucking green. Like, hello. And it's legal here. It's legal. Got a medical card. So, I do it. Legally is a prescription. So, with that being said, would you rather me be out here kicking doors for Eddie? Or would you rather me go down to the dispensary and get me a little black bottle and drink it and then start acting a fool? Or would you rather me go to the dispensary and get me a little jar, put some fire to it, and it so happens to catch on fire, and I so happen to inhale that smoke, and it calms me down. So then I am at my house where I need to be, and I'm not out running the streets like you bunch of hooligans kicking in people's doors because you need drug money. It's not what this app's about. This ain't nothing to do with meth. This is not Breaking Bad, y'all. This is simply me trying to pay off some debts that occurred outside my situation, and I'm trying to bring y'all along for the journey. If all you're going to do is hate, please remove yourself. I ain't got no time for no hate. Positive vibes only, y'all. Positive vibes only. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody tapping the screen. And the only reason why I started answering y'all's questions and your comments, I'm about to get to it because I got it now. I didn't have my other thing wasn't charged, so we about to do it. So we're about to I'm waiting for this to get done so we can get a final tally on how much gold's in there, but there's still gold stuck on there, so. So there's still gold stuck on there, so we're trying to let it run. Let me get a temp check on it. We're at 101. I want it to be at 108, so I gotta bring it up. Let me go ahead and put this filter on top of there just to help keep the heat in. Alright. Alright, we're going here. Alright. Alright, y'all, so. Alright. So now I got my thing where I can see my comments. TT's loud. 90 to 110. Yep, I am extracting gold from electronics. Yesterday I started out with 39 RAM boards. These are the smaller ones that I started out with. And so we are going to do a clean out. This is the gold fingers themselves. I still got some more in here that I'm hoping that will in fact, let me give it a shake and let me see what's shaking in it. Let me see what it looks like real quick. Because if you leave it in the solution too long, your shit is about to become real fine. Your gold will become real fucking fine. Excuse my language. Your stuff will become real fine. Your gold will become real fine. And then it's just going to run through all your filters, all your solution. Like, it's just going to run all the way down and you're not even going to catch it. So let me see. Ooh, dang, we got some algae in the bottom. And I don't even know why it was like that. Why did it go algae? Oh, that's not good, y'all. Not good at all. That's it's salt. That just didn't mix up. Yeah, look at that. All right, we're gonna run this out. Let me strain this real quick. Yeah. Let me go ahead and strain this, y'all, so we can get a final tally on this. Alright. So, what y'all see me doing right now is, let me bring this over a little bit more so y'all can see. So, I'm straining this off. I have two strainers here. I got two strainers here, and then underneath that I got a filter. So, the strainers are catching my gold, and the filter will be catching my silver if there's any at the bottom. Now, what I'm running is all gold. There should be no silver, but it will also catch some of the other bullshit that I don't know why it turned like that. I don't know. I think I put too much salt in it when I re-jolted it. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, because there's still we still got a lot of gold on here, so let me again, if you're looking for electronics to get into this, call your local repair facilities. Go to your local Goodwills and ask them what they do with their broken electronics. 9 times out of 10, they throw them away. Tell them you will come pick them up once a week. You get them a skid, you take them a skid. You say, here's a skid. If you guys would just stack them on here, I'll come by once a week and pick them up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what needs to happen. Like, if y'all are trying to get free electronics or you're trying to get free material, call your local computer repair shops, and a lot of times they pay people to pick them up. So if you call and you tell them, like, hey, I'm looking for material, I'm looking for e-waste, do you guys have somebody who comes and picks yours up? And they'll probably say something along the lines like, yeah. And your next line, which should be, well, do you pay them? And their next line's going to be, well, yeah. And that's when you come in and you say, well, how about if I could pick them up for free? You're probably going to get a long pause like, because they don't know what to say. Because people are charging to pick this up. So, if you tell them that you're going to take it for free, they might even help you load it up in the car. Like, it's all up to you on how hard you want to get the money. It's all up to you on how hard you want to put in time. You know? Look, I take my things like this and I wipe them off on this because there's, look, as you can see, there's gold falling off of that. Can you see that? So what I do is I take these, after I wipe that down, I take it, bundle it up, and I'll put it in here. Okay, and then I will burn these, and when I'm done, I will burn these, and then I'm going to get the gold that is in here too. You see what I'm saying? So I don't waste any gold. So I probably got 10 or 15 bags of these that I use. You know what I mean? That I've used, and there's gold in these. So there's so many ways that you can recover gold from electronics. Chips. These chips right here, ladies and gentlemen. These chips right here. This is where most, okay. Your most gold content is going to come from your RAM boards, right? From your RAM boards, your next gold is going to come from chips. You see what I'm saying? And on TVs, your most gold is going to come off the strip that's on the back, on the bottom. Usually it's one, maybe two. I don't know. I got a bunch to run. I just haven't had time to run. I got a couple solid gold boards in here that have not done nothing. I'm pretty sure it's solid gold, like. So I'm going to have to pull it out because it hasn't done nothing. And then I'm going to give it a live bath and see if it is solid gold. If y'all would double tap the screen for me, I appreciate you guys. Something happened here, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Excuse my language, but we are going to rinse this out. Because something ain't right here. It should not have been that color. Yeah, see, it shouldn't have been that color. Alright, so give me this. Give me this right here. We're gonna dump this into here. Because we're gonna run all new solution in here in just a minute. So let me get that out the way. Here, give me this right here. Because I'm gonna fucking shake the shit out of this. Alright, now, once that's done, we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Alright. Now, y'all see that rim right there? That's from not keeping your fucking hands out the cookie jar. That's what that is. That's Alabama gold mud in there. So we're gonna have to clean that out. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of vinegar just to kind of get it cleaned up. And I might even hit it with a little bit of fried just to kind of give it a oomph. So I can get all this out of here. So, yeah, see, look at that. Yeah, it should never have been like that. And it was because I stuck my hand in it yesterday. Y'all, I told y'all, do not stick your freaking hands in your jars. Yeah, see? So I'm going to have to strain this off too. So, which it ain't no big deal. We'll strain it off right now. And we'll get back to it. You know, part of it. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. I know everybody's got important lives living, and I know y'all got children and spouses to attend to. So again, I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It means the world to me, to be honest with you. If y'all only knew how much it meant to me. I love haters, man, but when y'all start talking about drugs, I don't do that shit. Like, y'all can hate all you want, but I don't get down with that bullshit, man. I don't do drugs. I'm a recovering shooter, you hear me? Nah, y'all don't even know. I'm a recovering shooter, bro. I don't play that shit no more. Fuck out my life with that bullshit. I got over 10 years not shooting dope. Don't come for me. And my drug of choice was not meth. See, I try to stay humble until people start talking about things they don't know, and then it kind of upsets me that they don't know. So when I say stuff, it's not being mean, it's just to try to be kind and inform them. Now, I might come off a fucked up way because they came off a fucked up way at me, but my whole intention is to educate them so that way they don't treat other people like that. You know how many times people ask me, well, how'd your daughter die? How'd your daughter die? Well, to be honest, it's none of your fucking business, and it won't bring her back. It don't change the fact that she's my daughter. It doesn't change the fact that I still love her. It doesn't change the fact that she's not here. So people don't understand, like, when they ask that question. And a lot of times I don't take it to heart, but you got these people who repeatedly ask. And I know I answered the question yesterday or the day before that and the day before that. So when you've asked me 5 days in a row, it's hard not to just finally, you know what I mean? I try to be humble and collective, but people don't understand. People don't understand. My daughter used to regulate, bro. My daughter was a whole ass vibe. Alright, so this is coming up the temperature. While this is coming up the temperature, this is draining. So as soon as this is done draining, we still got a little bit more go. We ain't got a lot left, but we got some left. Let me see here. I ain't gonna hold you though. There's a lot. We're gonna run this for about 20 minutes, and then we should be done with that. And then what we're gonna do, once we run this, because this is done, once I add the salt to it, this will be done. So, we'll let this run for 20 minutes because there's not a bunch left on there. And then we'll start running our ram sticks, because in order to get a right estimate, this is not going to be like 100% guaranteed. This is just a rough estimate. We are going to run these, and then we'll get the gold and silver off of these, because there's silver on these, there's gold on these. So as soon as this is done running, we're going to run that, and then we'll do a tally, and I'll tell y'all how much gold we got off of 39 sticks. Now, in the meantime, I hate freaking allergies, dude. My eyes are watering so bad. I need some Zyrtec. Oh, what did I do with that Benadryl? Excuse me, guys. My eyes is watering so bad. Like, allergies is kicking my butt. That is kicking my butt. So go, let's go. So, desolder. Okay, so you do have to clean your boards off. You can leave the solder on them, but you have to take the chips off. A lot of the solder is silver. You see what I'm saying? So, Bam, are you talking about from start to finish? Thank y'all for tapping and sharing live. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Okay, so start to finish. Well, it depends because your breakdown period, you could spend 2 days on breakdown, but it could only take you a day to run the material. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, what as far as like process start to finish. It depends how fast you move. It depends how much material you have. I mean, you could be breaking stuff down for 2 hours, or you could be breaking stuff down for 2 days, and that all has a toll on the time limit. You know what I mean? But from start to finish, okay, so I had 39 ram sticks, start to finish. If I'd have went straight through from when I first got them, cut them, depopulated them, I had 2 hours in yesterday, and I'm at 30 minutes right now. So I got 2 hours and 30 minutes tied in, and I will render probably 2 grams, probably 2 grams, 2.5 grams. And like I said, I'm new at this. I'm not you know what I mean? I'm not not like a major scientist in this shit or not. This is just, this is just like small scale. Like, so it just depends how hard you want to get into it, how fast you want to do it, and how big of a scale you want to do it. If you have someone helping you break down your materials, you know what I mean? But from start to finish, you could have a batch done in 1 day. And that's stripping your material to get your boards. Once you get your boards, then you depopulate your boards, and then once you depopulate your boards, you run them. So you could do, I do 3 batches a day, if that's what you want to know. I can do 3 batches a day, from breakdown to cooking them to filtering them, and then starting the next batch. And then, you know what I mean? I can do 3 batches. But you also have to take into consideration, like, what are you going to be using for your jars? You know what I mean? Because that's also how much material can you fit in a jar. How big do you want to do? A 5-gallon bucket? Do you want to do a 1-gallon bucket? All that takes, you know what I mean? So it's hard to say exactly. Yeah, okay, so depopulate the boards. Okay, so what I mean by depopulation of the boards here, so let me show you. Let me show y'all what I got here. So I got some boards I'm working on right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, so what you got? Okay, so you have boards like this, okay? So all these boards have all these chips and stuff on them, right? And so all this has to come off. All this has to come off. Like all these chips. All these has to come off. There's gold under here, but like you gotta take your time. Take your time breaking your first 5 down. Because there's little gold pieces all over this board that are solid gold. As you can see, I've been slowly depopulating this board. So here's what they look like. Fully depopulated. This one's been fully depopulated. There's actually nothing left on this board. Again, it's fully depopulated. There's absolutely nothing on this board. Okay, you see that? That's gold. You see what I'm saying? So on the back side, there's still a couple more chips on here. So what I mean by depopulating the board is this board, there's nothing on this board right here. This board is ready to be ran, except for I will have to cut it into strips once I get the back. There's still a couple little chips right here on the back. So this is what most boards look like. These are all pins right here. This is part of depopulating. So all of this is gold plated, gold plated, gold plated, gold plated, gold plated. This is gold, all this is gold right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here, let me get back here. So all of this is gold. Yeah, so a lot of this is, these are gold, solid gold, solid gold, solid gold. That's solid gold there. So take your time when you do this, because if you go through and just start ripping stuff off, you're gonna rip the gold off that you could get more money. Gold. That's why I took my time doing this one, because there's a lot of gold on here that I wanted to save. So again, those who are wondering, bam, welcome to my world. I easily get distracted. I used to not be that way. I used to be able to focus, and I used to catch on to things really, really good. Unfortunately, both my kids passed away within the past 2 years. Really fucked my mind up. And it's got me to the point where I can't focus. I can't concentrate. I'm talking about, like, me and you could have a conversation. If I see a squirrel over there, I'm running for the squirrel. You hear me? So, with that being said, I can do this. I have faith you can do this. And with that being said, I really do have faith that you can do this. You get distracted easy, you get sidetracked easy. So what I find that helps with that is I shut everything else off, you know what I mean? And this is what I focus on. As soon as I start to lose focus, I bring my kids back to my vision, and I remember this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing this. So, this is all I need to see to put myself back into focus. Because once this is done, once this is done and their stuff's paid for, then I can slow down and relax and be able to actually walk you guys step by step through the stuff. I'm on a mission to try to get these bills paid before they start trying to sue us. So we got to get them paid. So that's why I'm pushing through, trying to get all this done. And I do apologize that I don't see a lot of your guys' questions, comments. And it's due to the fact that my phone's always turned because my camera on the front is crappy. But I do got this, here, so I do got my thing right there. So I'm waiting for this to get up the temperature. Let's check the temperature now. We did add the peroxide and the vinegar. We're at 89 right now. Let me go ahead and put something on top of here. Okay, we're going to be 97 to 107, 108. Let me blow my nose, sorry. My allergies are kicking my butt today. Alright. Come on, puppy. Y'all been out there for a minute. Settle down. Dude, settle down. Hey. Hey, you got... I'm gonna get your butt busted. Go. Good morning, mister. I know you did not see me this morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is my service animal. His name is Mr. Pete. Good morning, good morning, good morning, huh? Huh, that's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby. And it's always gotta say good morning to your dad. Okay, go play. Alright, now we're back to this. Hey, we're not about to be doing all that right now. Nope, nope. Chill out. Y'all can go play, but y'all gonna play somewhere else. Y'all ain't gonna be sliding through here and taking me out like y'all did yesterday. Y'all slid all the way across the kitchen and knocked me down. Alright, so. Trying to get this up to temperature. It might help if I shut this window right here. But, so. I'm excited to see how much go we got, guys. And I'm waiting on my big brother to get back online. If you guys don't follow the Mad Scientist on TikTok, I would suggest you go find the Mad Scientist. He is the one who has taught me what I know. And he will teach you everything you need to know for free. For free, y'all, for free. Again, the Mad Scientist. Don't sleep on the Mad Scientist, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Do not sleep on the Mad Scientist. Alabama Gold Mud. That's another one you guys should follow. ALGOLDMUD. Both them guys will teach you anything you guys need to know for $0. You guys do not have to pay them for them to show you what they know. How many people y'all know will do that for you? For free, yes, for free. The Mad Scientist, we love the Mad Scientist. Yes, we do love the Mad Scientist. He is the business, that's for sure. Not very many. What here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Let me back up. We love the Mad Scientist. Makes sense, especially just pennies. You know what? I don't know who Andrew Blue is. Okay, so I do have copper wire in here. So I'm sorry that you guys didn't see the copper wire that was in here. I don't incorporate copper into mine. But being that I was running strictly gold fingers, there was no other base metals in there. I had no choice but to put some copper in there so it had something else to eat. Otherwise, it will just destroy everything else in there. And you'll end up with a pile of gluck. So, you got to put, if you're running just gold fingers, you have to put some kind of base metals in there. I go with the copper. Some people go with brass. I don't know whatever else other people go with. I go with copper because that's what I was told. Strip a piece of copper wire, put a piece of copper wire down in it, and let it run. You know what I mean? Like there's copper wire down in here. Matter of fact, here y'all can see the copper wire right there. You see that black thing right there? That's the copper wire right there. It's just black because it's been eaten. It's been eaten by the solution because there's no other base metals in here. When you are running just absolute gold fingers, there's absolute no other metals in there because I cut them off. Now, had I to run them on here, if I would have ran the fingers, left them on here, then I wouldn't have had to put copper in there because there's copper in these boards right here. There's other base metals, like there's a lot of, like if you can, here let me show y'all where I scraped the board right there. Can you see that? That's copper, so this board's copper. So I wouldn't have had to put copper in there if I would have just left the teeth on here. But then you end up with a dirtier gold. Not per se dirtier gold, but your flakes are less. They're littler, and I don't know. I'm just learning. Like I said, I'm just learning. So a lot of the things that I say are things that I've read up on or I've had someone tell me about. So I know that it comes from people with knowledge. It's not like I'm just getting it from somebody who started yesterday. So again, I appreciate everybody coming in. We do got to finish running these because there is still gold left on these. So I guess while this is getting up the temperature, we can push this back. Look, let's run this. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Ooh. I don't think y'all are ready for this. Alright, let's scroll over here, right there. Alright, y'all, so this is what we are going to do right now. Right now. Not now, but right now. Right now, Julie, come to the front. Julie, bring your ass up to the front. Come on. Come on now, Julie. Bring your ass up to the front. I need you front and center, Julie. Julie! I need you front and center, girl. Where you at? Alright, so we are going to open up a package. No, I'm just playing. I can't do it. What do we forever have in here? What do we forever have in here, guys? Double tap the screen, please. Double tap the screen. If y'all want to see what's in here. Y'all want to see what's in here? Double tap the screen, please. I don't even know what's in here. Alright. Let's see what's in here together, guys. This is a $20 Ram stick pack from eBay. And I'm excited to see what's in these ones for real because so what we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. I got 29 of them for $20. But the only reason why I did it was because these ones right here are definitely top notch. Let me get something so I can pop this off real quick and show you. But these right here, these are top notch. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, if I can get it to pop. I don't want to stab myself. I stabbed myself with this damn same screwdriver 13 times last week. Alright. So let me go to plan B here because plan B definitely works better than plan A all the time. Plan B didn't work neither. Hold on.